This morning we are at Galvans Gorge.
Yeah, apparently it's an easy walk in, so speaking to some people there. Not a lot of parking here, but...
No, but you can bring the caravans.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's enough room. Anyway, let's go.
Mate, I gotta say yesterday, at that track...
Big busload of people just turned up.
Yeah, that's it. There and in and... The blob there? Oh, maybe not. It's that.
I'm hoping to God nothing jumps out or slithers out from under any of these rocks or in these bushes. Pretty easy walk so far. It's just been pretty much a track. Walked over a couple of logs and stuff, but nothing too serious. Bernie, look how clear that water is, mate. That is stunning. Just coming up to a set of rocks here where you've got to walk up to, but yeah, again, nothing too bad. If I can do it, anyone can do it. It's amazing to think that we're actually in the literal middle of nowhere, in the Kimberley, and we have running water beside us, and we're walking to a waterfall and a gorge. Just crazy to think what we've got in this country.
We walk into the Galvins Gorge. It's been a good walk in here so far. It's starting to get a little rock hoppy along the creek. Water's flowing pretty well. Comes your little mate. Yeah, that training. We've got a tour group ahead of us. We've caught up to them. There's 20 odd people. Lots of little fishes in there. Anyway, it is what it is.
Welcome to Galvans Gorge on the Gibb River Road in the Kimberley. We're standing here watching this little kid. His parents keep telling him to jump, but he's too scared to, which I would be too, because that's up fairly high. Still trying to convince himself to jump.
Legs together. No pressure.
Well done, mate. Better than me. Not a chance I would even walk up there, let alone jump off it. Well done, mate. Well, didn't have much of a choice but to get in the water because I just slipped in, so thank God it's not cold. Bloody beautiful here though.
let's go too early and then go.
Whew, this water is absolutely beautiful. Bit fresh when you first get in, but now it is absolutely perfect. I don't know if you can see Bernie over there, but he's in line with the kids, waiting to go on the rope. Oh, God. I do not know how that rope is going to hold the big fella, mate. It is not a very big tree, and it is not a very big rope. Oh, for sure, yeah.
A bloke had one, he was on the tools, you know, and he put it out over the edge.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's him yelling to me. That's him just jumped.
Tell me if you need anything with it.
Yeah, that was okay. Thank you, though. Well, that was Galvins Gorge. Mate, that was bloody beautiful. So thankful that this one was open because of the rain that we've had, but we were very lucky and, yeah, got to cool off. So off to the next one. Should concentrate though, because I don't want to fall going over these rocks, because if anybody's going to do it, I will do it. I'm okay for the minute, thank you. What a good man, helping his wife.
Those signs, plus.
So we've been on the Gibb after we've just left Galvans Gorge for about 40 kilometres, and we have not seen a soul.
Yeah, no cars coming towards us or coming behind us, which is...
It's really weird.
Very unusual. You'd think, quite often see that on dirt roads, but wouldn't think you'd see it on the Gibb.
So I think it's because national parks have closed quite a few gorges. They've closed Bell Gorge and Windjana Gorge, Tunnel Creek, they're all closed. There's not much more to go and see this side, so apparently they're looking at another week closed, so we have to probably change our plans.
Yeah, we'll see what we'll do. We'll have a think about it.
But it's very specky around here. I'll turn you around and show you. So we have just pulled into Imintji, I think that's how you pronounce it, campground. We're about 210 or something kilometres from Derby. We went to Galvins Gorge this morning. Pretty easy walk. There is some rock scrambling. I did have to get down on my butt at one stage there, but it's pretty easy. Not a huge gorge, but very pretty, very pretty. There's a boab tree right on the very top. There's sort of like a double waterfall. The water was cool. I didn't have a choice but to get in because I slipped in, so yeah, it wasn't take your breath away cold, but it was, yeah, she was a bit fresh. But yeah, walking there was pretty good. Takes about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, give or take. And most of it's flat ground. Like I said, there is some rocks that you've got to go over, climb up and climb down, but nothing like Manning Gorge yesterday. And there is a little bit of a water crossing. I had sneakers on, so my shoes didn't get wet, which is fine. So yeah, but very cool, very cool. There's rock art there. There was mainly kids jumping from right up the top, or not right up the top, but halfway, which is a fair distance. Yeah, they can have that. That's a hard no from me. Yeah, but we have decided to stay here for a couple of nights. Nice caravan park. The national parks are actually still closed. The lady here really couldn't tell us a great deal at all. But at Barnet Roadhouse, they told us that the national parks potentially are closed for another week. But that's all she knew. Pretty much all the national parks in the Kimberleys. So Bell Gorge is closed, Winjana is closed, Tunnel Creek is closed, apparently Pernalulu, which is the Bungles, they are closed. So yeah, I'm not really sure what we're going to do now. I think we might head to Derby. There's a free camp on a river. I don't know how far from here, but in between here and Derby anyway. So we might stay there for a couple of nights, and then go to Derby, stay for a couple of nights, and then maybe come back out here after we finish Broome and everything, which will be around the 19th, I think we check out. 19th of June, we check out of Broome. So, yeah, but tonight we'll have a chat and decide where we're going to go and what we're going to do, because there is no more gorges open for the rest of the way. So, which sucks, but anyway, it is what it is. So old mate's gone over. There's in this campground you can't have your own fire. You have to have a fire in the big fire pit. So Bernie's over there by himself, no doubt. So I will grab a drink and go on over.
Up a landing here now. Right in the caravan park. Where they park it for the night.
You wouldn't.
Number was stolen for you, though.
Well, I don't remember it. You would think it would be easy to use one of these things. It's called a phone box.
911.
Yeah, we used to use these all the time back in the day. Not so easy now. It's all free though, which is good when it works. We've just left Imintji. Nice little campground that actually. There's all like bays that you have to park in, and there's a camping area that's down the back that's closed at the minute because it's wet. So, but pretty sure we only got charged $38 a night, so that was pretty good compared to $50 that we have been charged everywhere else. Unfortunately, Bell Gorge, Mount Hart and Winjana and Tunnel Creek are still all closed. They are now saying it's a long weekend here apparently this weekend coming, so they're saying maybe next Tuesday. So I think we'll just come back and do it after Broome. I think much easier. So today we're headed to either Marchfly Glen or Leonard River, free camps for a couple of days. Got 9, I don't know what the date is, I think 8 or 9 days till we have to be in Broome, so kill a couple of days there, why not? Anyway, apparently from when you get to Leonard River, it's all bitumen the rest of the way, so, and that's not very far from here. So, but anyway, very pretty around here. You sort of camp with the cliffs on the back as your backdrop, which are very pretty, changing throughout the afternoon with the sun. There's actually a rubbish tip here where you drop your rubbish, and there is a general store. Must say the lady there is not very helpful at all, sadly. Anyway, it is what it is. So this is the Wannaman Mulawandi Ranges. I have no idea if that's how you pronounce it, but that sounds pretty good. That we're looking at here, and we're about 200 kilometres east, give or take, of Derby, and about 450 k's from Kununurra. So these ranges are actually home to Bell Gorge, Silent Grove, Leonard River Gorge and Mount Hart, all of which you cannot get to because of all the rain that we had.
I stopped here. I saw this orchid. This orchid growing on this tree. It's funny, like you look around, there's no other trees with anything like that on it.
Don't forget to tune in next week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.